Okay, so I started doing this and I was like, you know, I'm going to show it because everybody's done their own version and I'm just going to do mine. And then, you know, we'll go from there. So I'm doing carrots for Elizabeth. I've already got a bunch of food in here, like here's sweet potatoes, and these are 4 ounces, and this is what I use. These are sweet potatoes. Oh no, that's a carrot. These are sweet potatoes. I didn't have tape to label, so I didn't label. Pears. And then I have squash. And then I have carrots and green beans mixed together. And bananas. I think that's it. So anyways, I am in the middle of doing more carrots because she's almost out. She has one left. And I just have a bunch of carrots that I'm not using. So I have peeled them, and now I'm cutting them up into bite-size. Or not bite-size, but into individual pieces. So, alright. And then okay, so now that they're all peeled and cut up into individual pieces, in my strainer, I'm going to rinse them off. So here we go. Shake them off a little, and I'm going to put those there. And then I'm going to grab my pot and just put a little water in here. Make sure that they don't touch. I could probably add a little more. So, ouch. And then I'm going to turn the heat on to high, so that way it'll start boiling. And then I'm going to put that here, and this here. And as you can tell, this really isn't like a steamer thing. I'm just using a pot and then a strainer and then a lid that goes onto the pot. It actually works. And then I'm going to set my timer to 30 minutes. In about probably like 5 minutes, I'm going to bring it down to a medium boil, so that way it doesn't start spilling over and stuff. So, and that's how I start that, and I'll show you what they look like after they're okay. So it has been a half an hour, and now my carrots are very nice and tender. And so I'm going to go ahead and cool them off with cold water, and rinse them off because of all the nitrates. I just want to be careful. And then I'm going to blend them up, and I will show you that. 1 second. So basically, now I'm rinsing them off so that way they'll cool down. So I'm just going to freeze them anyways, so I don't need them hot. So I do that, and shake them, shake them, shake them. And then, watch out, honey. Watch out. And then I just put them in here as much as I can. Always happens that I drop 1 or 2. And then I add water, not the water I used, fresh water, and I add a little bit at a time. And then I just pulse. It says that you can liquefy. And of course my son always has to scream during this. I don't know what his deal is about it. So, and then I just stir it around. and I keep going. Add a little bit more. And then if I ever make it too runny, which I haven't done yet, but there's always first. So, and then I go in there and I'm going to stir it around. That's basically the consistency I just got. And I think I'm going to go ahead and purify it just a little bit more. I'm just going to pulsate it this time. So I'm just doing that, basically stirring it around, and I actually like that now. So I'm going to fill my container. Okay, so 6 carrots made 5 to 6 servings, because sometimes she eats a full container, sometimes she doesn't, or actually 4.5. So not even a full bag of carrots made her 4.5 servings, so because she eats 4 ounces at a time. So, you know, the more they eat, the less it'll make for a serving. Sometimes I even put rice cereal just so it'll go a little further, but that's how I make carrots.